Hey Thug Life, I am good. How are you today? So we're gonna play Kingdom Hearts 2 today, and I'm gonna start it off with no cheat codes. I might add cheats later, I don't know yet. It's a good possibility though, only because I've already beaten this game like 300 times. So, but yeah, I figured I'd start it off with no cheats, just for fun. I've got like 3 streams today. I've got this one, and then I've got one with Mary this afternoon and Odin, and then this evening I've got mine. So, yeah. This ought to be interesting. And I'm in the process of working on getting a new guest to come on the show too, so... Actually, I am working on bringing, General, Katarn on the channel. Tonight, Open Minded's gonna come back on. He was having issues last night, so he was trying to download or upload his video to YouTube while he was on the show, so he was having issues, so, yeah, he's coming back on tonight, but then General Katarn, and I'm working with him to bring him on the channel. Hello, Shaq. I'm starting the game off with no cheats. I've already beat this game like so many stinking times that it's not funny, so I figured I'd start it off without cheats, and then later on I'll probably add cheats. So... I can't wait for part 3 to get here. So, yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm also trying to work on getting Sith on the show tonight, and I have Thug Life for tonight, so...
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
Okay, I'm going to skip this part because I do not want to get hit with the copyright strike. I've gotten hit with a couple already. They let me keep it up, but still, I don't want to get hit again. So I'm going to kind of skip the music part to keep myself out of trouble.
Another dream about him.
Shaq, Open Mind is Scott, the one who was on last night with you that was having trouble. So he's going to come back on tonight. But General Katarn, that's a new person I'm having on the show, so...
Man, doesn't that tick you off?
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Cypher's gone too far this time.
Yeah, this is the best one so far. Part 3's coming out the 29th. So...
I mean, it's true that stuff's been stolen around town, and we've got a score to settle with Cypher and everything. So, if he wants to think we did it, I can't really blame him. See, that's not what really bugs me. What really bugs me is that he's going around telling everybody we're the thieves. Now the whole town and their mothers are treating us like the Klepto Club. Have you ever been this ticked off before in your life? 'Cause I haven't. Nuh-uh. Never. Now, what to do?
Well... we could find the real thieves. That would set the record straight.
Hey, that sounds fun.
What about Cypher?
First, we gotta clear our names. Once we find the real culprit, everyone will get off our backs.
Oh no! They're gone! Are gone! What?
All are gone?
Huh?
It is fun, Thug
You can't
Life.
say... Why not?
I like this
But you
one
do understand
better
what I'm saying, right?
because the
Our-
gummy ships are
are
cooler on
gone.
this game than on the
Stolen.
first one.
And
And
not
yeah,
just the-
Shaq, he was having trouble
the
because he was
word.
uploading his
They
video to
stole it,
YouTube
too.
as he was on
What kind of thief is that?
the show last night, and that
Cypher
caused
could never
issues.
have pulled
So
that off.
Yeah.
All right, time for some recon.
His heart is returning. Doubtless he'll awaken very soon.
Roxas, come on.
yeah, I heard about it, but here's my thing on it that pisses me off. Even if they don't own it, they do have a licensing with the company who does have it. They could step in and do something. They're refusing to do anything. They're not coming forward and saying they don't own it. They're not saying anything to the company about it. Nothing. So they're just as much to blame as the company who does own the Imperial March, in my opinion. Because they yeah, exactly, they should have warned him about it. And furthermore, my thing is they have a licensing agreement with that company, so there's no reason they couldn't step up and say, hey, look, you know, we didn't warn him about this, you know, he didn't know. So yeah, they could have done something. It looks like Friday we have another guest coming in. Looks like we're gonna have Brandon Moist on the channel Friday, guys. If nothing else, they could have told him about it and warned him that something like that could have happened. And that way he would have been able to be prepared for it, as far as I'm concerned. That's my personal opinion, but I mean, they could have warned him that the music wasn't owned by them, it was owned by somebody else, so that he may want to talk to them first before he put any of the music into it. Yeah, and he's going to be on Friday's show, which is the age-restricted, no-holds-barred, no-topic, anything-goes show. So that ought to be fun. Yeah, exactly. Because they could have at least step forward and say, okay, look, you know, we didn't think to tell you about this and we are sorry. They're not even going to say, I'm sorry for not warning you about this. They're just going to step back in the shadows and let him deal with all the fallout and not care. That's the biggest thing that pisses me off with the whole thing. They might as well have been the one that did the copyright strike, because they're not stepping up and doing what should be done. Hi, Donald. How are you? Yeah, but lately, Thug, I've been trying to rein it in and do topics like last night, and not the night before, but the night before that. I've been kind of trying to do topics certain nights of the week, and then Friday night have just a free-for-all, cut loose, no topic, do whatever we want show. So yeah, I'm trying to structure it a little bit. Not that it's 100% there yet, but I am working on it. I'm not sure yet. I've got to get with Flip and with Open Mind and see what we want to talk about today. We may continue kind of on the discussion we were having last night with the news that broke today. I'm not sure, because a lot of people are now talking about how Disney shouldn't be blamed for the copyright because it wasn't technically Disney that owned the Imperial March. But in my opinion, I think they're still just as responsible, because they could have warned him, or even though they didn't warn him, they should have stepped forward and apologized for not telling him something like this could have happened. Yeah, I'm trying. It's hard. And the more people I have, the harder it is to rein it in, so... But I have been trying. The first night I tried the whole topic thing, I had it going fine, and then it got a little out of control. I reined it in. It was fine for a little while, then it got out of control again. I had to rein it back in, and at the end, I really had to rein it in, so... But I'm definitely working on trying to do it, especially with the fact that we're going to be starting the council on Saturday the 28th. So, yeah. I really kind of want to try to rein it in and learn to do topics on the channel.
Thieves.
That was low, you know?
Oh, yeah? Nice comeback there, Blondie.
Yeah, you're
What'd
right,
you
Donald.
say?
It is a dumpster fire for them.
You can give us back the... now.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it, you know?
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers.
Yeah, that's
So
the
what did
whole
you
thing
do?
for me, is they should have told
Burn
him
it?
about it. It's not like they didn't know that
Not that
the
we need
music
some
scores
to
for
prove
the
that you're
movies
losers.
were owned by somebody else. They could have
Replay.
warned him and let him know
Now
about
you're
it.
talking.
But instead, they just sat back and didn't
I
say a
guess if you
word.
get on your knees and beg, maybe
And they don't
I'll
even
let
want
it
to come
slide.
forth and apologize for not warning him.
Roxas!
Yep, that's the one I want.
Roxas, focus!
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to see if I can get Abu Nas to come on, because I know he's got law knowledge.
Yeah.
He would be a good one to talk to about this.
Come on. Quit playing around and fight.
Neo, loser! So long!
Really?
Cypher's not feeling so hot, you know?
Tournament decides.
Whoa!
What was that?
The thief?
I try. Yes, Shaq, I agree. And Thug, I do try. I want it to be lighthearted and fun, but at the same time, I want, like I said, to try to bring things in a little bit. Donald Kingdom Hearts is so much fun. The only downside right now, the way people feel about Disney, that kind of doesn't help the game much. Because they do have Disney characters in it.
Huh?
Yeah, I already know I can't beat him right this moment. Yeah, no, I don't think so. No, you're not kicking me. Nope. I miss the old Disney too. Walt is probably rolling over in his grave right now. Can't hit it. Because I don't have the right weapon right now. I guess I gotta let him kick me a couple times in order to complete this. So I can get the right weapon. There we go.
It's no use.
It's because you don't have the right weapon.
What?
There you go.
What is this thing?
Now we can do some damage. Yeah, I remember when they could draw and tell good stories too. That all's gone down the drain. That has all gone down the drain.
What's this?
Grief.
I was his first customer after he took over the shop. So we took a picture together.
It's a really nice photo. Oh,
Hey, you just said photo.
So, Roxas, tell us about the picture thief.
Not much to say. The pictures were just lying there.
Then how do we prove we weren't the ones who took them? It's a girl.
you look happy, Roxas.
Do not.
So, like, anybody else notice that all the stolen pictures are of Roxas?
Oh, so that's why everyone thought it was us.
And Cypher didn't go around accusing us after all.
Are they really all of me?
Yep.
See?
Look,
Right? Every single one. Wouldn't it be weird if the thief wanted to steal the real Roxas or something?
Come on, get serious.
Thanks, Anna Dave.
Why would anyone want to steal a bonehead like Roxas?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're right, Donald. They have. I think that's their favorite thing to do is steal things.
Where am I? Who's there? Who are you?
Restoration at 12%.
Organization miscreants. They found us.
But why would the nobody steal photographs?
Both are nothing but data to them. The fools could never tell the difference. We are running out of time. Namine must make haste.
Where am I? What happened to my home? My island? Riku!
Yeah, exactly. They are making remakes of the remakes.
They will come at you out of nowhere, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
That is so true, Donald.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
They can't do anything on their own anymore.
Go with them, especially if you want to find your friends.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora. I'll go with you guys.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
A Keyblade?
Exactly, Shaq. And then when somebody does something good, they want to take responsibility and say, oh, that's ours. We own it now. That's just wrong.
What was that about? Oh. Sorry about that. Thanks.
Do you guys think we'll always be together like this?
I sure hope so.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, you know, just thinking out loud.
Well, I doubt we could be together forever. But isn't that what growing up's all about? What's important isn't how often we see each other, but how often we think about each other. Right?
Get that off a fortune cookie?
That's it. No more ice cream for you. Man, today's turning out to be a drag.
Maybe because of yesterday's memory thief.
Nuh-uh. You know what it is? We don't want summer vacation to be over. That's all. So, how about this? We all go to the beach. And why do we go to the beach? Because we haven't gone once this entire vacation. Blue seas, blue skies. Let's just get on the train and go. No? Oh, come on.
Maybe you forgot, but we're broke.
Maybe you forgot I'm smart.
Alright, fine. I can actually see them doing that. I can actually see them doing just that. I still say we should go see Cats instead of episode 9.
Just 2 days to go. You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the 4 of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on.
You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
I know, right? That's just messed up. Yeah, and the thing is Cats is coming out the same time as episode 9, so yeah, it would be hilarious to see them fail the Cats. Yeah, good idea. I like that idea, Donald. There's only 2 movies I plan on watching this year, and that's Bumblebee and Aquaman, so it ain't gonna hurt my feelings at all. Wait, no, I don't want this job. I want the one down here. I'm really good at this one. Well, let me go grab some of these treasure chests first. If I can find them all. I know there's a couple in here I need. So I'm gonna run in here and grab these treasure chests. Nope, it won't let me. Darn it. Oh well, we'll just go ahead and do this then. Knock this out. Hey, Hallmark Jeremy, what's up? We're trying to make some money. Seems how I didn't cheat this time. I played fair this time. No cheating. For now. That's not definitely going to be a guaranteed stay that way. So, Hallmark Jeremy, we have got Brandon Moist for Friday night. So, that ought to be an interesting situation with no topic and a free-for-all show. Riot Kitty, hello. How much more do I have to collect? A lot. Figures. This is kind of why I like the cheat codes. You don't have to spend all this time doing the same thing over and over again. Because I will have already had it all. And that way it takes less time. I am. It's gotta be better than what Disney gives us with their crappy movies. John Wick's gotta be much better than Disney's crappy stuff. Anything coming out has got to be better than something that Disney's giving us right now, to be honest. They're just remaking remakes of things that have already been out, and they're destroying what's already been made. So yeah, anything's better than that. And now they're about to take Marvel down the same path that they did Star Wars. That's a whole nother group of fans they're going to be having to contend with. Which is not going to go well for them. And I don't care what they say, they're going to end up making Deadpool non-R-rated, because that's just what Disney does. And that's going to be bad. Because Walt is no longer in control. And that's when things were good. Exactly. The SJWs are taking over the world, and we've got to stop them. That's where the problem lies, 100%. The snowflake generation does not want to take responsibility for anything. They want to have an award for everything out there that they do. You're on time to school, you get an award. You clean your room, you get an award. You do this, you get an award. Well, guess what? Life isn't about rewards, okay? You don't get rewarded for going to work on time every day. It's time they realize this. And see, Shaq's smart. She gets it. She grew up in the snowflake generation, but she's smarter than them. That's the whole thing right there. You can grow up in that generation. It doesn't mean you have to be as dumb as they are. I mean, I love my daughter to death, but my 19-year-old daughter was mad yesterday because my parents wouldn't take her to go see her fiance. And she was having a conniption fit and told my mom she wasn't feeling good. She was going to bed because she figured my mom would give in to her. And my mom told her, no, go to bed then. I don't care. But that's exactly what needs to happen. The snowflake generation needs to know we're not going to bow down to them and give them what they want just because they think they can bat their little eyes and throw their little tantrums like 2-year-olds and get their way. That's not how this world works. Don't think for a second a boss is going to tell you, oh, here's an award for showing up for work today. I'm so proud of you. That shit ain't about to happen. A boss will tell you you either come to work on time or you're fired. And then you're going to go find your little corner and safe place and cry in it. Get over yourselves. Learn what the real world is like, because you're going to be living in it soon enough. Trying to change phrases because they disagree with them, trying to tell people what to eat, how to dress, what to watch, what to say. Man, please. This generation of snowflakes needs to learn what reality is. A good, healthy dose of it in the face would be really good for them. There you go, Shaq. It does not. You are right. Well, see, there you go, right? Kitty, see, you're just like Shaq. You're smart. You are smarter than the snowflake generation. See, it's good to see some of the people in that generation grew up with some kind of brains. I mean, you go to spank a child in the snowflake generation and everybody has a conniption fit like it's going to kill them. I know for a fact that ain't going to hurt you one bit. I got my butt tore up I don't know how many times as a kid, and it made me a better person because of it. Snowflake generation grew up with, well, if you get a spanking, then it's child abuse, it's this, it's that. And they wonder why that generation has grown up with no respect for anything or anyone. It's because they weren't forced to learn it. Yep, that's me too, Donald. I'm a millennial too. Maybe not quite a millennial. Well, I guess I'm a millennial. I was born in the 70s, so I guess that kind of does make me a millennial. Hello, Zoogie. We are talking about the snowflake and the millennial generation. Yeah, I was born in the 70s, so... But I was still growing up in the millennial age, so... Hey, now, there are some good snowflakes, Ziggy. We got 2 of them in our chat. They have the brains, unlike the other snowflakes. They at least know that the snowflakes of their time are idiots. But that's what makes them different. Well, I guess we can't really consider them snowflakes because snowflakes are the ones who act stupid, retarded, and don't know how to think for themselves and think that everything deserves an award. And those in the snowflake generation that don't think that way are more like the millennials. So yeah, I guess that does work. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, my Jeremy, nice. That's a good one. Hey, Frank, what's up? So, we're playing without cheat codes, so because of that, I have to go around and collect money. So it's a real pain in the butt. I gotta keep doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, this is a real pain. I guess I kind of should have put cheats on to prevent having to do this, but yeah, I think I'll add cheats later. Because this is a pain. Yep, you are right, Zoogie. I was telling everybody earlier, my 19-year-old daughter, even though she's engaged and she's supposed to be mature and is graduating this year, she was having a fit yesterday because my mom and dad wouldn't take her to her fiance's house for the day. So when my mom asked her to do something, she's like, I don't feel good. I want to go to bed. So my mom told her to go to bed. She didn't care. Just to prove a point. Because she thought she was going to get her way by throwing a tantrum. But yeah, that didn't work so well. Not too far off from me. I'm in my 40s, so... Luckily for me, my son is one of the snowflake generation that actually has some brains too. He's going in the Navy. So he's very disciplined and very... respectful. That's why I said not all of the snowflake generations are idiots, only some of them. There's no shark in the game, Frank, sorry. Yeah, I'm very proud of him. As a matter of fact, starting this Saturday, he starts his Navy SEAL training. So he wants to be a SEAL, so he will be starting his training this Saturday. He graduates this year, so his recruiter called him and told him he starts training Saturday, and then he will be leaving for boot camp after graduation. Good possibility, right, Kitty? I got pregnant very young. I got pregnant at 19, and my daughter was born exactly 20 days after I turned 20 years old. So, yeah. And then I had my middle child, who was definitely a part of the snowflake generation. She thinks the world owes her everything and that she shouldn't have to do anything to get it. And then I've got my younger two. My youngest daughter, she flip-flops between being responsible and being the world owes me everything attitude. And then my son, he's more of the millennial generation. Yeah, I'm 44, so... Yeah, that's true. I got lucky though. I was told I would never have kids, and then at 19 I got pregnant, so yeah. It was a blessing and a curse at the same time. Being 19 and having a baby, and I was on my own when I was 17, so yeah. I was a lot more responsible than some of the teenagers nowadays. I was in my own place, I had a job and going to school. So yeah, our generation, we knew what responsibility was. The new generation has no clue. Yes, Frank, fun times had by all. This is annoying. I am getting tired of doing the same thing over and over again just to raise this stupid money. Yes, Frank, they do. They need foot put straight up their ass. So, guys, since there's a few of us in here now, we were talking about this at the beginning. DJD and Lethal Lightning did a stream earlier. So, and I kind of want to see what everybody thinks. I know what a few of us think about this, and I'll give my opinion after I tell you what I heard. But apparently Disney is not to blame for the copyright strike because they do not own the Imperial March. So therefore they should not be held accountable for the copyright strike on Star Wars Theory's video. Personally, I feel it is still Disney's responsibility and Disney's fault because Disney could have warned him, and even if they didn't warn him, they have the licensing agreement with the company that does own the Imperial March, and they could speak up on his behalf. So, does anybody else agree with me on that? Frank, yep, that's right. I call bullshit too. Doesn't matter if they own it or not. They knew. They could have warned him about it. They could have told him everything up front, but they held things back. Yep, that's what I thought. Because DJ is basically saying that we shouldn't be mad at Disney over this because this one is not their fault. Well, I'm sorry to say, but I still believe that it is their fault, and I still believe they are responsible in some way for this because they could speak out. And he's like, well, I'm surprised they haven't spoke out against the fans and said, look, it's not our fault. We didn't do this. we had nothing to do with it and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know why they're not? Because they know damn well deep down inside they are responsible because they could do something. They're choosing not to. So the attack on Disney is well worth what they're getting because they're deserving every minute of it. Yep, you're right. They have killed Star Wars, and now they're taking the fan films away, and they think that it's all okay and that we should just sit back and be like, oh, it's okay because you don't own the rights to the music, so we shouldn't be mad at you for this one. Wrong. It is their fault. We should be mad at them, and they should be taking responsibility for this one. I mean, they had no problem telling him he couldn't make any money off this. They had no problem telling him that he couldn't raise money to do it and do all these guidelines, but they couldn't tell him about the fact that certain music was owned by certain people and that if he used it in his film, it was a chance it could get copyrighted so they could earn money. No, it was a backdoor slip in to gain the money after he did all the work and not be held responsible per se because, oh, we don't own it, so therefore we're not responsible for it. But damn, they're making the monies off from it. I don't care what they're trying to tell people. When you have a licensing agreement with somebody and you use their stuff, you get a portion of that money that they're bringing in. So you know Disney's getting a portion of that money. So, yeah, you know damn well they're getting some of that money. Hey, Mary. Live stream at 8 o'clock, you guys, on Mary's channel. Mary, myself, and Odin will be there. This is going to be fun. We are talking about how Disney respects females. Or should I say, the lack of respect of females from Disney. They try to say they respect women, but reality slap in the face. No, they don't. Okay, well, check this out, Mary, since we're going to be covering that there. Here's a little tidbit of information. DJ and Lethal were talking today on the live show that Disney's not responsible for the copyright claim put on the Vader fan film because they do not own the Imperial March. So they should not be held reliable. Well, in my book, they're still just as reliable as the company that put it on because they do have a licensing agreement with them. They could step in on his behalf and do something in some way, shape, or form. Whether it be like, okay, you know what, we screwed up, we made a mistake, we should have told you about this, we're sorry, or step up and ask the company, you know, could you please remove the copyright strike? Because yes, it does sound like the Imperial March, but it's not technically that. And you're just being a little too harsh. But no, they're not doing any of that. Why? Because they know full well they're making that money back that they've been losing, because with the licensing agreement, they are given money whenever that song is used, just like the company who owns the song. So hell no, they're not going to say anything because they're getting paid. Yes, Frank, they are. Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, why else would they, 2 weeks after the video's been out, and a day after they come out and say how much money they're losing, would they decide all of a sudden that they're going to slap him with the copyright on that video to make money? Hi. I'm not ignoring you. I see everybody up here. I'm just kind of talking to everybody at once. So, hello to everybody that I have missed saying hello to. But yeah, it's at a point where Disney is just sunk to the lowest, and They had to bring it to somebody's attention because, I mean, there was an article DJ put up talking about how they have people watching YouTube for things like that, and that they catch those things and they bring it to people's attention, and they manually hit them with the copyright strike and all this and that. But 2 weeks, I mean, come on. If they have people watching that damn close, they would have caught it the first freaking day it was out. Considering the fact that the first day it was out, it was plastered all over YouTube. And they didn't hit it until 2 weeks later. I mean, there's just too many coincidences there to say, oh, it had nothing to do with Disney. Disney had to have brought it to people's attention because it was plastered everywhere. If they have people watching that damn close, it would have been caught long before this. I mean, all the reaction videos with that video playing in it, plus his video up, come on. Somebody watching that close would have caught it at the very beginning. So yeah, I don't buy it. And if DJ wants to stand by that, I give him all the props in the world. I'm not going to tell him what to do. But personally, I still say Disney had a hand in it somewhere. Because why else would all of a sudden, 2 weeks, the video's been up, then you get an announcement that they're losing money, and Bob Iger takes down his Twitter account, and then bam, Star Wars Theory gets hit with the copyright? Come on. Too many things not adding up to equal 4. I mean, 2 and 2 equals 4, and if you're trying to tell me that one thing doesn't have something to do with the other, you gotta think I'm as dumb as a box of rocks. And that I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'll agree with that.
Nice work, everyone. Added to what we started with, we now have, ta-da, 5,000 money.
Sweet!
Okay, guys, so tonight we have Open-Minded back on because he was having issues last night. He was trying to upload a video
together forever.
to YouTube at the same time as being on the show, and it kind of screwed him up. So he will be back on tonight.
Gotcha.
And I think Sith Kryptonian might try to be here tonight. He said if he was around, he would jump on the stream. Hello, Adam. And Flipped Out will be on tonight. Friday night, though, I've already got some lined up going on Friday night. So Friday night is our age-restricted show. No topics. We just cut loose, talk about whatever, and things get really wild on Friday nights. But we have Brandon Moist coming on Friday night, guys. So this ought to be one heck of a show.
Okay.
Things will probably get completely out of hand Friday night, but it'll be okay because it's the one night we get to cut loose and have fun.
4 students. Roxas, the money. Wait.
Okay, Hallmark Jeremy. I'll probably be on just a little bit longer, but not much because I try not to do these gaming videos too long.
He took it.
Where are you going?
Because
remember when
I don't want
I had
to
the money before that.
I don't want to drag these out too long. I save that for my night streams.
He couldn't have gotten too
Mary, I'm not sure yet. I will have to let you know with everybody going on, so I will get back to you on that. Probably after we have our show or before we start it. I'll let you know what's up because I have a couple other people I'm kind of talking to, and they might be coming on because they're new people that nobody's heard on our channel before. So as I know, like yesterday, Brian wanted to come on, but I told him he had to wait till Friday night because I had guests on last night and I wasn't sure what was going on tonight. And then with
it's melting.
With Scott having issues yesterday,
sorry,
I'm bringing him back on tonight.
Cheer up already.
That was definitely weird, though.
Strange.
You said it.
Can you feel Sora?
Can you feel Sora?
So probably after this video is over, I will save the game and we will finish from here tomorrow. Do some more gameplay. That way I can see what's going on with the. Yes, they are fun, Adam.
To make a beach?
So I can find out who all is going to be on tonight's show. Right now, for certain, 100%, I know I've got Flip and I've got Scott
We can always
Sith
buy some
Kryptonian may
sea
be in there if
salt
he can
ice
be,
cream.
and I know May should be there unless he's working late. So, I'll get with you, Mary, and let
Objects
you
from
know what's up with that one.
must be kept out of the real world. You can delete that.
Okay, alright, that's cool, Adam.
As the key bearer, you
And
must
I know, like,
already know.
not this Saturday, but next
One
Saturday,
must
we're
not
having our
meddle in the
very
affairs of
first
other worlds.
council meeting, so
So many
that ought to
places I
be
want to see.
interesting.
I know I'll get there someday.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes.
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Yeah, I'm excited for our live stream at 8 too, because I'm pretty sure people are still gonna believe the
Sally,
same thing we do.
why
It's not
didn't
cool.
I listen to you?
We're gonna. The only Saturday we won't have it, Adam, is the Saturday of the Jeremy Council.
We'll do it together.
Power. Other than that, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do it every Saturday, depending on how things go with that first Saturday show. And that'll be at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Riku? What are you doing here? Did you find her? I still
Adam.
can't believe it. It really flew. Wait till I tell Kai. I wonder if she'll believe
Yeah,
me.
Riot. I like Axel
Probably
too.
not.
And I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out.
I'm
And
searching
Riot,
too.
if you have Twitter, hit me up on Twitter, because I'd like to talk to
Don't
you
lose sight
about
of
coming on the channel and talking about what you do with your channel
where
too.
are you going?
If you would like
I'm
to
gonna
do
go
that.
look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Just go on Twitter and look
Well,
for
where are Donald and Goofy?
Instead of worrying
@Missy121974
about them,
and you'll find me.
You should be asking about her.
So is Frank enjoying the show, Adam? Hopefully Frank and the Wiener Dogs like the Kingdom Hearts game. Yes, Donald, that's my goal, is to grow everybody's channels and help everybody get out there and talk about their shows and things.
Who are you?
I am playing Disney game. Well, it's kind of a cross between Disney and Final Fantasy, because they're collaborated together on the game. And it usually has cheats on it, but right now it does not have cheats. But it will have cheats eventually. I will get it up there, just not yet. Thank you, Frank, for putting my Twitter information up. That is so sweet of you. Thank you, Adam, for putting my Twitter up there. But yes, I normally do play these with cheat codes. I just started this one off without any, but tomorrow I will have cheat codes on it. Yes, anyone who wants to come on the show and talk about their channel or talk about any topic, that's fine, but mostly I try to get you to promote your channel to get you some subs. And on my channel, we have everybody sub to everybody. Hit the like button, share the video, and I try to help you grow your channel the way people helped me grow mine. Speaking of which, you guys, I have almost hit 200 subs finally, so I am very proud of that. Okay guys, I'm gonna jump off here and we will pick up from here tomorrow with the cheat codes added, because I'm not going through this whole collect money routine through the game. I'm gonna add the cheats so I already have the money. So great, Riot Kitty, that's awesome. I am proud of you. Yes, they do rule, Adam. That is why we are going to add the cheats on. So don't forget, today at 2 o'clock, Mary's channel, Odin, Mary, and myself will be on. We will be talking about the Star Wars fan film as well as how Disney, quote unquote, respects women. And then tonight at 10:30 will be on my channel, and I'm not sure what the subject's going to be yet for topic, but it will be in the title before we go live. So hope to see everybody there. Everybody have a good afternoon, and I will see you later, guys.